In this tutorial, we will apply limits to solve a word problem. When Q digital watches are produced each week, the variable cost per watch is given by V equals 20Q plus 500, all divided by Q plus 20, where Q greater than 0 represents the domain. Find the limits below and interpret the results. For the first part, we are looking at the limit of the variable cost function v as q goes to 0 from the right. The plus sign above the 0 indicates we are approaching from the right. In a word problem like this, it doesn't make sense to approach from the left, since that means we would be considering negative quantities. This limit is actually easy to solve. We can do a direct substitution since the denominator does not equal 0 when q equals 0. So we have 20 times 0 plus 500 divided by 0 plus 20. So let's simplify this. Let's interpret our answer. The variable cost is $25 when the quantity produced is near 0. For the second limit, we want to know what happens as q goes to positive infinity. To solve a limit like this, we divide every term in the top and bottom by the highest power of q in the denominator. In this case, q is the highest power of q in the denominator, so we will divide all 4 terms by q. So I'll have 20q divided by q plus 500 divided by q, all divided by q divided by q plus 20 divided by q. Notice that I wrote limit because we haven't evaluated it yet. Now in this step we're going to simplify. Those q's cancel out. Q divided by q is 1, so we're just left with 20. 500 over q doesn't reduce. And in the bottom, q divided by q is 1, plus 20 divided by q. That term doesn't reduce either. Now 500 divided by q goes to 0, and 20 divided by q also goes to 0 as q goes to infinity. So we get 20. Let's interpret our answer. The variable cost is $20 as the quantity produced becomes infinitely large. This completes the exercise.